Action.
Hello everyone, my name is Raj Bhaumik. Currently, I just completed my graduation from Cookman University. The main purpose of making this video is to make you alert and aware about how you can study in the United States only through the purpose for education, not working purpose. I have this paper file with me so that I don't miss any important points to you. The main purpose is to make you alert before you apply. So please don't mind, I'll go through the paper so that I don't miss any important things. The related links or books is attached in this YouTube video. All the resources are attached in the link. I also want to mention that I got 1900 out of 2400 in SAT, which is top 10 in the world for the purpose of SAT score. We learn through experience, and experienced person is the best teacher and can give best advice. Now the first question is, should you apply to United States or not? I mean, the main question is, so I applied to the United States, but should you really apply it or not? Now the answer will be, if your answer is yes, stick to it 100% until the rest of your transition phase. You cannot afford to stand on multiple boards at one time because you want to give your complete effort on one thing to land on the best possible for next path. Ideally, you should decide before you finish your high school. This is not an easy decision to make. Here are some recommendations that will help you decide whether to apply US is good option for you or not. Take expert advice. Guide from experienced people. Talk to the already applied people or approached people. It can be good option for them, it cannot be good option for you. It takes February to September, around February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. It takes around 8 months to decide whether you applied or whether you want to apply to United States or not. Now the next thing is you have to go to the USEF, that is United States Education Foundation. It's located in Ganeshwar. You can find all the related source and activities from the office over there. It's in Ganeshwar. You can Google it as United States Education Foundation. You can go through the consultancy, but there are some facts about the consultancies which I will describe in this video as slowly as you proceed, slowly by slowly. Now, don't apply if you are also applying for medical engineering school in Nepal. As I said before, decide on one thing and do it well. MBBS engineering preparation in Nepal require a great deal of hard work and perseverance. And same is true for US college application. You cannot get best result by dividing your time, various difficult things at one time. So put your focus on only one thing, not on the other things. Don't apply if you want to enter USA and work there instead. I will mention it again. Don't apply if you want to just enter USA and work there instead. This is a big no, because it is illegal, and for another thing, it is hard. You will not save as much as you think. You will be paid a minimum wage, and if you work illegally and if you are still enrolled in college while working, you won't study and you won't save money. You will have to work all the time to pay tuition for the college, and that you skip most of the time. Never choose this option. So in short, if you want to just enter USA and want to study by working there, first thing, it's illegal. You cannot do that, and you cannot give your time to the education. You have to work there to manage your expenses. It's very difficult process. Now next thing is, don't apply just because everyone else is applying or it's a cool trend. First, without proper research, if everyone else is doing something, that doesn't mean you have to do it as well. During my time, the trend was to apply for MBBS, while with time applying to the US is getting much trendier. If you are doing it if everyone is doing something, it is harder for you to stand out. So if this is the reason, don't apply. Next thing, don't apply if you are passionate about MBBS engineering in Nepal but are afraid you won't succeed there. if you want to be a doctor, study for your MBBS and get ready for the course. If you should go ahead with the application process. If you doubts, don't. If you decide to apply, don't just hold back because you think you don't have good enough high school grades or extracurricular activities. I explain this is more on prerequisites below. Now I'll tell about my own experience. How I applied to United States is by going through the US Education Foundation related. I studied all those books over there. I talked to the recent graduates. I also contacted some of the students who are currently resided in US. You can go through the books and materials. Now, what are the requirements for applying? First you think need is the internet, and internet is absolutely necessary. It is required for registering for standard tests like SAT, TOEFL, IELTS score, and use the internet wisely before you use the internet wisely for the information you want to acquire, like the SAT scores, dates and times, IELTS office, IELTS preparation. You can Google it and find the related information from there. And don't waste your time in internet by watching YouTube and Facebook or downloading unnecessary things or watching unnecessary things in YouTube, because time is valuable for you and me and for everyone. Use the time in proper way. Ability to research and do it yourself attitude. Everything in this process you have to do it by yourself. You have to research by yourself. Don't believe from people who have about to apply to US. Don't know for yourself by doing research on the internet, by consulting people who have been through the experience. Even in the internet, only believe things from credible sources. For example, college websites, college board, college confidential, and so on. Finding college from the internet by researching major essay, consult with the internet, verify your college sources. Next thing is determination. Applying to US college is very stressful process. It takes around 1 year for the preparation. Don't be hopeless if you find it difficult, because you have to go through the hard work to get to reach over there. I hope they don't happen to you. If it happens, don't think you are only alone. There are so many people over there. This is not an easy way out. Especially no one will tell you what to do next. You have to figure things by yourself. This needs great determination, perseverance, motivation, and achieving your goal. Determination, preservation, motivation to achieve your goal. Now, before you apply to US college, what it matters is high school grades and your extracurricular activities. Academic side. For the requirement academic side, they will go through your high school percentage, SAT scores and IELTS scores. And regarding extracurricular activities, you have to. It is good idea to join a club and working over there. That will give you certificates and valuations. It also depends on your interests, hobbies, and values that define you as a person. If you feel our place or existing clubs don't match your interests, then start your own club and recruit people. If you're only interested in academics, then put your all hard work into it. Grades and extracurricular activities are the only factor. They are important factor for admissions. They are important factor for admission. They are high school grades, SAT scores, and your extracurricular activities. Now I'll tell about my own experience. How I did it and how you can get full scholarship to study in the United States. I used to work really very hard in my academics. Like I said before, I got the full scholarships by really working, study hard, and you can do that too. Now I'll go to the next phase. Participate in whatever you can. participate in whichever competition you can, and do your best. It doesn't matter you have to win all the time. There can be better person than you, but don't feel hopeless, and participate in all the related competition you are interested or you think you can do it by yourself. Guidance consultation. It is very important you get the right guidance and consultation from the right people, and there are usually 3 options for the consultation process. As I said before, USC is very recommended person and they give you credible information. Don't feel bad to walk over there and go through the books and colleges. Every Friday they hold a meeting over there. In addition to seminars, you can take advantage of USCF library, read over the books, read the application process outside Kathmandu, and they have started recording some seminars and posting them on their Facebook page, because they sometimes hold seminars outside the value. Regardless of whether you choose USCF or your primary guidance, utilize them as a resource and take advantage of what they offer. It is mostly free and credible information source. Next thing is consultancy. If you go to the consultancy, they will give you limited options. This is the fact I am telling you. That is why I am recording this video. They usually have connection with a limited pool of US college that they make some financial deal with. They provide you with exact criteria on your scholarship based on your SAT and TOEFL scores. I don't recommend this option because the college they have deals with are usually not very good colleges. If they were, they would have deal with SADI. They would not have deal with SADI consultancy in Nepal. You cannot use them if you want to apply to you cannot use them to apply for big colleges because they only deal with rough colleges. If you really want to get into big colleges, then you have to really work hard and give your time and effort over there. Now the guidance counselor and expert, in case if you have a guidance counselor at school, consult them. I did my high school from Xavier Academy. It was in 2010. Right that time we don't have any counselor over there. If counselor for international education. Right now the college have been provided with international counselor. You can consult them as well. Now finally, focus on test preparations and focus on test preparation and register for SAT, TOEFL and SAT, TOEFL and SAT 2 subject tests, which are known as. They are generally at October, November, December. Don't forget for practice test. Practice with real test condition. Repeat the process until you get the required score. Take your time. Don't just jump. And take your time. Be prepare yourself and plan things and do things according to the plan if you want to get successful. Hopefully this portion is useful to you. And now the main purpose of this video is to share you things that you share my personal experience with you. Is that if you really go to the consultancy, the fact is that they will deal some rough colleges. If you really want to get big colleges, you have to really work, study hard and prepare by yourself. This is all I have to say. Now if you have any question, you can comment on this section. I'll attach all the links below and videos in the YouTube video. Don't forget to like or subscribe if you don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my video. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Tata. Go ahead.